All right, yo. What's up, everyone? How we doing? Break 3157. This is a 2026 Topps Chrome U.S. Winter Olympics Hobby full case. 12 boxes total, and it is an Olympian and Paralympian break, little athlete break. We're all good to go for it. Thank you, everyone, for grabbing spots. Fill this one out again. Appreciate y'all. And good luck. What's up, Higgins? Nice to see you, man. Good luck to you. And everybody. What's up, Josh? Let's get it. I'll pass the word along when he gets here. I don't really look too much at it. I took care of it during the break, and then I just sorted and sleeved it and everything. I was doing the NT. Hannah Teeter, nice, good luck. That I don't mind. I don't mind flagship Chrome looking the same most of the time. But I don't know. I just think it's like it's a paper product, the universe. I don't know. Another Dynasty would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Sherfern Von Levita, nice. Good luck. Good luck to everybody. Box one. First hit. Ollie Martin, 30 out of 250 on the magenta. And right on cue, 4 out of 100. Isabeau Levito on the 1986 auto, our first auto of the break. That's it, Josh. Levito out of 100. Nice start. Refractor Brittany Corey, Bongiorno, Nathan Chen, Magenta Levito, and Aqua Levito. 168 out of 199. And Kim too, good luck. Lauren Makuga on the green auto, 34 out of 99. Some nice penmanship too. That's one Makuga on the board with the green auto. Ooh, very nice. 32 out of 76. U.S. flag Bongiorno of Amber Glenn. Nice hit. Going out of 76. Michaela Schifrin on the board out of 150, and Kayla Barnes, 82 out of 250. Nice first box. And Michaela Schifrin, 15 out of 150. That's cover girl number 1 on the board. Our first patch. Nice 2-color patch. Not number 2. Danny Arovich. Looks like there's some right there. That's pretty cool. Nice hit for the Arovich spot. Crazy cut on this Jake Cancer. What the heck? Jack Wallace on the refractor. Ilya for Pride and Country. Seth Westcott refractor. Purple Nina O'Brien, 73 out of 75. One installs. Good luck. Sean Davis, Jim Lee, alright. Keep it going. Isabel Levito on the base 1986. And the base to end it. Alright. Very solid first box. That is odd. Yeah. I mean, usually it's a pretty solid rip. But we've done some weird cases too. This is why I'm always pretty surprised when we have a good case. You know, I think as a breaker and as someone who has participated in breaks, I'm just like happy whenever it's like a solid case. I don't really set the bar too high. So whenever there's weirdness, I'm like, oh, that's just how it goes. But every time I get something else, it's like, hey, pretty good case. Hello, DS. Looks like we got a weird box here. No patch here. Let's see what we got. River on the refractor auto. Our first non-numbered auto of the case. (1986) Brittany Bowe. Liz Lemley out of 150 and Chris Klug 34 out of 250. So hopefully we just get a patch somewhere extra in the box. Liz Lemley on the blue, 6 out of 150. You call that a color match. Got the full blue tracksuit on. Some gold coming up. We got refractor Alex Carpenter and golds. Kristen Santos Griswold, 27 out of 50. Listen. K Cash, 11 out of 75. Keely Cashman on the purple. Sam Morse. Jordan Stoles, there you go, on the board, man. Nice hit. 41 out of 99 on the green auto. For the Olympic record holder. Nice hit. Refractor EMT, Winter Blizzard, Ilya. A couple of inserts for Ilya so far. Refractor Apollo Ono. Hillary Knight. Nice one there. 41 out of 199. Bodie Miller, U.S. flag on the 1986. That's 55 out of 76. Nice hit for the Bodie spot. Couple sweet U.S. flag inserts so far. Refractor of Ava Sunshine and Seth Westcott, magenta, 118 out of 250. Yeah, this will be a weird one, I think. Winter Blizzard, Lindsey Vaughn. Insert first, bunch of cards, backwards and upside down. Sam McCougar, Refractor, Evan Strong. So yeah, no patch in that one. Hopefully we get, like I said, a makeup in a future box. box 3. Isabel Levito is 2 out of 10. Nice. Lowest number card so far. Levito on the black with that one to the side. And another Hilary Knight. A couple nice double dips in this one. It's not a black out of 10, but green Hilary Knight, 75 out of 99. Not too shabby either. Nice hit for you too. Nice hit again, Josh. Next patch. Devin Logan on the non-numbered. Devin Logan on the patch. Refractor Ilya. Come on. Kidding. Refractors and insert hits. Gotta get that guy on the board though. Amber Glenn. Another nice double dip. That is 81 out of 199. Very nice. Lindsey Vaughn chasing the rings. Little black ring there. Our first little short print case hit type. Keep going, man. Another nice hit for you. Winter Blizzard Nathan Chen. Michaela Schifrin, Buongiorno. Oksana Masters, 78 out of 199 of the Aqua. They really, I think those are the best ones. I think those and the golds are the best looking rings. That's a sick one. Ashley Wagner. Hopefully it's not a repeat of your Kate last night, man. Alex Ferreira on the non-numbered auto. That's auto number 1 for the Photon spot. Congrats to the Ferreira. First hit of the break. Lindsey Vaughn for Pride and Country. Refractor Brenna Huckabee and Ashley Wagner, 5 out of 250. Chloe Kim. And okay, 2 Makugas on the board now. Sam Makuga with the Refractor auto. It's always a fun hunt too, trying to grab all 3 Makugas. So far it's you know what? Sam and Ashley? Lauren. We're not selling any of these cards, man. It's a pre-filled break. All the spots on our eBay auctions, starting for 5 days and then ending at 2. All pre-filled breaks, sorry. Still a fun chase though, trying to grab all 3. Looks like our first number patch. Nice. All right. Box 4. Well, sneaking up on us is Michaela Schifrin on the Helix. I have to read this one too, man. Nice hit, man. Michaela Schifrin Helix. She really does love us around here. Very nice. And not too bad either. Behind her on the Independence, 29 out of 76. U.S. flag, Haley Langland. Yeah, maybe one more Michaela case hit insert to grade now, man. Nice hit. Dan Dawson on the Refractor auto. Yeah, something about this wave that they put out. Put a lot of shit from. It's nice. Refractor Hannah Fallhaver. Trolling us. Alyssa Liu on the base insert. 1986. Refractor Julia Mancuso and Denny Arovich. Second hit of the break on the magenta. 175 out of 250. And there's going to be our Olympic champions auto. Looks like blue. We'll still save it for last. Didn't think the Helix was going to come in so early, so try to build a little suspense when I can. What chip was it? Apollo Ono. It's supposed to be a little fun, this whole thing. You got that numbered patch too. Tessa Janecki to 150 and Jamie Anderson 77 out of 199. Yeah, Luna's a weird one. I feel like we've got more autos of her than numbered cards of her. 6 out of 150 Janecki. Orange patch. Shaun White. Ooh, little something. Looks like an R. Another R in there. It's a sick patch there. 17 out of 25. Shaun White orange patch. It's not the Dynasty, but that's a sick hit nonetheless. The Legend. Our first numbered patch of the break. Refractor Merrill Davis. Bodie Miller 1986. Refractor Shaun White. And Nina O'Brien. That's 11 out of 50. Her second hit of the break, her second gold of the base. Of the break, too. Her second gold base of the break. That's it. For the O'Brien spot again. Number Glenn. Aaron Frankel, nice. Nice refractor auto. I'm a sucker for putting your number in your signature, too. It's a nice hit. For Party Country, Hillary Knight and Rosie Brennan. And our Olympic champions auto. I see some arms. I see Nathan Chen. Nice. 3 out of 100 on the Nathan Chen. Blue. Olympic champions auto. Nice hit. Nathan Chen on the Olympic champions auto. That was another good box. It's what? Lou, Jackson. Who's the other big redemption? Oh, those two are like the ones that we always see. There's a third one though, yeah. Also, about the redemption in general. I think Lou is always a redemption. Aaron Jackson's always a redemption. But there's really like one guy where all of their autos are redemptions. Maybe a second number patch coming up too. Let's see, we got box 5. Colby Stevenson on the board, 138 out of 250. Is it Sean? I think Sean's also. I think all of his autos are redemptions as well. Colby Stevenson, 138 out of 250. Okay. There we go. All right, it's a little better. We'll go through some upside down backwards cards to get this one. Nice gold Jesse Diggins auto, 37 out of 50. Just making us work for it. Getting some crazy cuts on a couple of these cards. Keisha Love refractor, Levito on the Winter Blizzard. Refractor Jake Cantor. Danny Arovich, third hit of the break, 5 out of 75. Arovich out of 75. Evan Strong, refractor auto. I hope we haven't hit all of our big cards yet. Hopefully we still got some nice ones coming up. Evan Strong on the board. Heavy Lincoln 1986. Got your gal tonight. Looking for Aaron Jackson. Let's get him, man. Good luck. Michaela Schifrin. 76 out of 150. Both of her Carters on the blue. And Hunter Henderson. 215 out of 250. .215 out of 250. Gold patch. Manny Mastro is 4 out of 50 on the Mastro gold patch. Right here. That is 100. That's what I thought. Manny Mastro with the gold patch. Congrats. Keisha Love Refractor. Haley Langland for Pride and Country. Alex Carpenter Refractor. Tessa Janecki on the purple. 72 out of 75. Cristiano Gucci for the cork. Green insert, 1986 of Amber Glenn. 97 out of 99. Any big hits so far? It's just the Chen Olympic Champions 200 and Schifrin Helix. Nice so far. All right, box 6. And in the first half, Hillary Knight. One more Hillary Knight. 68 out of 99. Yeah, orange Sean White patch. Hillary Knight to 99. There's a redemption. We'll save it for last. Hopefully something nice here to end our first out. Behind that, Madison Chalk. Shawnee Davis Refractor. Chloe Kim on the Bongiorno. Sticking there. Lauren McCougar Refractor. Malik Jones. Jen Lee, 26 out of 199. Ava Sunshine on the Refractor Auto. Nice for the Sunshine spot. Aaron Jackson on the 1986. Chloe Kim, cover girl number 2 on the board out of 150. And Jack Eichel. Nice. Jack Eichel, 245 out of 250 on the magenta. And Chloe Kim, local girl, 69 out of 150 on the blue. Cover girl number 2 on the board. We did do that. Hannah Kearney on the non-numbered patch. Little something on the top there, so I'll call it 2-color patch. Refractor Jack Hughes. Winter Blizzard Red Gerard. Refractor Jen Lee. Ooh, that's clean. 6. You mean 8. Jesus, cannot tell. 8 out of 76 US flag. Sean White. Second hit on the break. That was I think probably our best case for sure. That was a good one. Jesus. Printing these, man. Who's cutting these? Jordan Stolz on the 1986. And a redemption. Good luck, yo. Due to receive a base card auto gold. Good luck. Is that our girl? Starting off with the A. Yeah, I'm putting stateside on in the earbuds. Alyssa Liu. Gold auto redemption. I don't think all of our big hits are gone, Higgins. How could you have no faith? Ye of little faith. I'm freezing outside. My skin is so tight. My coat is inside. But I look up at you. That's a banger. Nice hit. Alyssa Liu spot on the board. I'm telling you, we don't get many numbered cards of her, but we do get the auto. Shouts out, bro. What a banger right here. Stateside with Zara Larson on the remix. That is a banger. Nice hit, Alyssa Liu spot. What a way to end our first half. I'm hoping so. We're getting some nice figure skaters tonight. Might as well grab some Ilya. Yeah, first hit of the break was a magenta Ollie Martin. Some silliness going on this side, but we do have a patch. I have a feeling. We'll see. We'll see what that right side. All right, second half. Let's get it going. Refractor Hunter Henderson and. All right, I guess I'll just stop talking. 5 out of 50. Gold Alyssa Liu. Pairs really well with her redemption. Sheesh. Have yourself a break, Alyssa Liu spot. And Brittany Bow on the gold auto. Nice. 22 out of 50. Gold Bow. Noah Elliott. 1986 River. Orange. Aaron Blanc on the board. That is 17 out of 25. You know, they're not quite all the same. Got that orange Aaron Blanc, but we do have all 3 Makugas on the board, right? There is Ali Makuga on the Aqua. Not auto, but not too shabby. All on the board. 197 out of 199. Ember Glenn. And Hannah Fallhaven on the patch. Brazy Johnson. And green, Joey O'Kesson on the auto. 27 out of 99. Okay, we'll go upside down for this one then. Gonna be a weird one, I'm telling you. Hannah Teeter and Noah Elliott. 71 out of 75 on the purple. Purple Elliott on the board. Refractor Aaron Blanc, Alyssa Liu for Pride and Country. Refractor Evan Lysacek, Winter Blizzard Jesse Diggins. Sean White, Bongiorno. We're going all over the place. We are going all over the place. Chris Nintendo's Griswold Refractor and Haley Langland, 188 out of 250. Magenta Langland. And Christopher Lillis on the Refractor Auto. Nice start to the second half with that Lou. Let's keep it going. Out of 10 on the Isabeau Levito base. All right, box 8. Bongiorno, Haley Langland. Tessa Janecki keeps it going, having a great break. Grabs the refractor on her now. Janecki on the auto. US flag of River, 31 out of 76. Refractor Danny Arovich, Madison Chalk from Pride and Country. Our next patch, Dusty Henriksen. Charlie White on the blue. And one more, Alyssa Liu, 211 out of 250. Making a case for MVP of the break. 211 out of 250. And blue, Charlie White, 48 out of 150. Colby Stevenson on the 1986. Another US flag. Jake Quincell, nice 5 out of 76. Now we get some of our men's national team. Nice hit, 5 out of 76 on the Quincell. Otto. Factor Evan Strong. Julia Mancuso, 181 out of 199 Aqua. Refractor Arovich, Winter Blizzard, Alex Ferreira. Katie Uhlander on the Refractor Auto. On the board, congrats. And Teth Westcott on the purple, 4 out of 75 to end box 8. Some more sleeves real quick. Last 4 box Mojo. Blue on the River. And Evan Bates, 99 out of 250 on the Magenta. The Blue River, 102 out of 150. Next patch, Brittany Corey on the non-numbered. Congrats to the Corey spot. Refractor Skamura, Winter Blizzard, Lindsey Vaughn. To Ligeti on the Refractor, Isabel Levito, 36 out of 76. Welcome back on the U.S. flag base. Aaron Jackson and Winter Blizzard, U.S. flag, Alex Ferreira, 45 out of 76. Another Photon hit on the U.S. flag in this box. Nice hit. Ryan Cochran Siegel on the Refractor base auto. Refractor Jesse Diggins. Rosie Brennan, 183 out of 199 of the Aqua. Yamaguchi Refractor, Jesse Diggins on the 1986. John Schuster. Ooh, nice. 44 out of 50. Jack Hughes. Would mind some ink. Oh, that's another nice gold on the board. Jack Hughes with the gold. Nice hit. Lysa Alex Hall. Michaela Schiffer, 1986. And Joey O'Kesson, double dipping on the autos. Just a base refractor this time. Little gold for the golden goal score. Not too shabby. Second half has been nice. The first half was pretty loaded, so I get it, you know, but glad that we can still get a couple nice ones here so far. We still got 3 more boxes too. Box 10. Need some single digit hits here. Let's that row. That's super, yeah. Good luck. Box 10. Paula Molson, close. 19 out of 76. 2 off the 17. All right, then. Nice Paula Molson on the board. With the U.S. flag. Damn. Diggins. Breezy Johnson. Nice. On the orange auto. 15 out of 25. Another solid one. Hail Breezy on the orange. Ligeti. Refractor Micah Ruggioni. Alex Hall. Lysa on the refractor. Ollie Martin with 1 more hit on the Aqua now. 94 out of 199. Ryan Cochran Siegel will double dip. Grab the refractor auto RCS. Lillis Ilya. Another U.S. flag Winter Blizzard. Isabella Vito, man. Trying to get back that MVP, that gold medal on this break. 51 out of 76. It's got to be a hallelujah so far. Colby Stevenson to 150 and Oksana Masters 207 out of 250 magenta. Colby Stevenson 107 out of 150. That's what I'm saying. I don't like what the, it's tough, it's tough. Yamaguchi. Nice Brittany Bowe. The speed skating patches are sick. We've gotten a couple cool ones of her and Stoles. That's Brittany Bowe on the non-numbered patch. Refractor Jack O'Callahan, Nathan Chin for Pride and Country. Him and Mike in the same box with the refractors is fun. Alyssa Liu Refractor. 17 out of 76. There we go. Noah Elliott on the US 5. We got one. Another one of our stupid little chases. But there we go. 17 out of 76. We got one. Nice there for the Elliott spot again. Sam Morse on the refractor auto. Sam Morse on the auto. Oxford and Paul Molson. Grab a couple more things of top flares here, just to really make sure we're good here. Some insurance is never a bad thing in a break like this. Oh, I think a couple of independents, right? I think he's actually, his other card is an independence on the US flag. All right, penultimate box, box 11. Kristen Santos Griswold on the green, 95 out of 99. Not too many greens. I like that we got more purples and independents too. Colby Stevenson grabbing the auto now. He's having a solid break too. Shouts out the Colby Stevenson spot, grabbing the base refractor auto. Charlie White. Aaron Pike refractor. Bongiorno of Aaron Jackson. Alyssa Liu refractor. Ted Ligeti, 59 out of 199 of the Aqua. Nick Goper. Hillary Knight. We'll grab one more. The auto. Nice hit. Nick Goper. For Part and Country of Michaela Schifrin. Evan Strong out of 250. And Ross Powers on the board, 105 out of 150 on the blue. And Evan Strong, 57 out of 250. Alex Ferrer on the patch. Another one having a very stellar break. Ferrer on the patch. Refractor Tessa Janecki, Nick Goper on the 1986. Jed Hanks refractor in purple, Paula Moulton, 25 out of 75. Brittany Bowe. Rosie Brennan with the refractor auto. That's it for the Brennan spot. Brittany Bowe. Very nice. Orange Bongiorno Amber Glenn. 18 out of 25. Nice hit once again for the Glenn spot. And then there was one. Last box of Mojo. Thanks again, everybody. Do a full recap after all of our number codes, all of our patches, all of our autos, and a nice stack of nicer hits at the very end. But thanks again, y'all. Appreciate you filling this one out. Always look forward to it. Good luck. See if we can get one more nice one here. Good luck, everybody. Box 12. Green. Katie Winder. Her second auto of the break. 81 out of 99. Jack Wallace. Refractor Skamura. Winter Blizzard Sean White. Judd Hanks refractor and Amber Glenn. Nice break for you. Purple, 28 out of 75. I think you're fourth of the break. Nice hit. EMT. Orange, 1986. Heavy Langland on the auto. Nice hit once again. 25 out of 25. Bookend orange auto. That's it for the Langland spot. Oksana Masters. John Schuster on the 1986. And our last patch of the break, another river. Non-numbered. Looks like the corner or the edge of a star on this left side at least. It's pretty cool. A little something at least. River on the patch. Refractor Aaron Frankel, Bodie Miller for Pride and Country. Refractor Liz Lemley. Evan Lysacek on the green, 77 out of 99. Let's check on the green. Apollo Ono. Manny Mastro. Probably the last auto of the break. There was one more ahead. Had that gold patch earlier. Now she gets to the refractor base auto. Congrats. Bongiorno, Apollo Ono. Alex Hall, 11 out of 250. Most likely the last hit of the break. Alex Hall on the board to end it. Hillary Knight and a Teeter. One more. One more Sean White and one more Evan Bates called. Okay, nice. Nice double hit pack to end it. 99 out of 150 on the blue, Sean White. And Evan Bates on the gold, 37 out of 50. gold base. Last hit of the break with a Lindsey Vonn base to end it. That's going to do it. Thanks again, everybody. Appreciate y'all. Not too shabby, this one. Let's do a full recap of it, starting off with our base. Magentas to 250. Alex Hall, Evan Strong, Oksana Masters, Evan Bates, Alyssa Liu, Haley Langland, Jack Eichel, Hunter Henderson, Colby Stevenson, Danny Arovich, Ashley Wagner, Seth Westcott, Chris Klug, Caleb Barnes, and Ollie Martin. Aquas to 199. Ted Ligeti, Ollie Martin, Rosie Brennan, Julia Mancuso, Ali McCouga, Jen Lee, Jamie Anderson, Oksana Masters, Amber Glenn, Hillary Knight, and Isabel Levita. Those three at the end. Nice breaks for y'all. Our Blues to 150. Sean White, Ross Powers, Colby Stevenson, River, Trevor White, Chloe Kim, Michaela Schifrin, on the nice little break too. Tessa Janecki, Liz Lemley, and Michaela Schifrin. Green out of 99. Evan Lysacek, Kristen Santos Griswold, Hillary Knight, Amber Glenn on the 1986 insert, and one more Hillary Knight. Independence out of 76. 17 out of 76 next to Noah Elliott. Winter Blizzard of Isabel Levito, Paula Molson, Winter Blizzard Alex Ferreira, Isabel Levito, River, Sean White, Haley Langland, Bodie Miller on the 1986 insert, and Amber Glenn on the Bongiorno. Purples to 75. One more. Amber Glenn out of 75. Paula Molson, Seth Westcott, Noah Elliott's the purple Noah Elliott's what I thought. Tessa Janecki, Danny Arovich, Kaylee Cashman, and Nina O'Brien. A few of our golds out of 50. Last hit of the break. Evan Bates, Nina O'Brien, and Kristen Santos Griswold, and a couple orange. Nice Amber Glenn Bongiorno, 18 out of 25, and Aaron Blunk, 17 out of 25. Our patches, starting off with our base patches. River, Alex Ferreira, Brittany Bowe, Brittany Corey, Dusty Hendrickson, Hannah Fallhaver, Hannah Kearney, Devin Logan, Danny Arovich are 2 numbered patches. Nice gold Maddie Masher, that's 4 out of 50. And that sweet Sean White, 17 out of 25 on the orange patch. A couple R's there on the patches. That's it. All right, let's go through most of our autos. Manny Master, Haley Langman on the 1986 auto, orange, bookend 25 out of 25. Katie Ulander to 99. Rosie Brennan, Hillary Knight, Colby Stevenson, Sam Morse, Ryan Cochran Siegel, Breezy Johnson out of 25. Joey O'Kesson, Ryan Cochran Siegel, Katie Ulander, Jake Winsell, 5 out of 76. Tessa Janecki, Christopher Lillis, Joey O'Kesson to 99. Brittany Bowe, 22 out of 50. Ava Sunshine, Evan Strong, Jesse Diggins, 37 out of 50, nice hit. Aaron Frankel, Dan Nawson, Sam McCougan, Alex Ferreira, Jordan Stoltz, 41 out of 99, nice hit. River, Lauren McCouga, 34 out of 99, and the very first auto of the break, 4 out of 100 on the Isabel Levito. Nice 1986 auto. And some of our nicest hits of the break. In this order. All right, starting off with a couple of our nicer golds. Golden goal scorer, Jack Hughes, 44 out of 50, nice hit. And gold medalist, Alyssa Liu, 5 out of 50. Lowest number card of the break, 2 out of 10, Isabel Levito, nice hit. Our first case hit, Lindsey Vonn on the Chasing the Rings, nice black ring there. And on the Helix, Michaela Schifrin, cover girl with the case hit insert. And our 2 nicest autos, starting off with our Olympic champions blue, that is 3 out of 100, Nathan Chen, but hit of the break. I wish it wasn't a redemption. Hey, she's busy. I get it. Base card, autograph, variation, gold parallel, Alyssa Liu. American Sweetheart, Alyssa Liu, on the gold auto to end our recap. That's our break. Thanks again, everybody. Appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all in a bit for our next break of the evening. Going to be a Top Stadium Club baseball. Thanks, y'all. See you soon.